to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I told you my sister would help us out.
We're a small village, but we will. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need... The Jarl needs... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I'm glad to... I own the... Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. What? Yeah, an ornament. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you. Take a look. I said no. No adventures, no theatrics. What? Yeah, an ornament. Solid. You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. It's a fine day with you around.
Kill him!
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask 𝓲𝓷𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓮.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do.
Spare coin for a poor beggar.
I know your family's honor is important.
Looking for my husband, Nazir?
Mister... Oh, thank you.
It took me
Divines, bless your kind heart.
Corn of the north, where my bread is grown. Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Counsel caution.
What would you have
We
me
cannot
do then?
afford to act
Nothing?
rashly in times like these. My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you
Who's
in.
this then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for... Come, let's go find Farengar. My court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
So angry, I can hardly
Come to
stand.
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt in... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
𝓲𝓷𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓮𝓿𝓪𝓶. 𝓲𝓷𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓿𝓪𝓶, you need to come at once. A dragon was in sight nearby.
Dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? Or what was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Not now!
Stop it.
All this
Not
standing
now.
around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Not now! So, 𝓲𝓷𝓼 tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything
I'm
I've
not a
ever
man.
seen.
I'm
What
a
did it
weapon
do?
in human form.
Is it attacking the
Just
Watchtower?
unsheath me and point me at
No,
the
my
enemy.
lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. 𝓲𝓼, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with 𝓲𝓼 and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, 𝓲𝓼. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, 𝓲𝓼𝓬𝓻? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn it.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're feeling.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. And make every arrow count.
Sacred. That's a shout.
I can't believe
like Greybeards on
it.
their
You're
mountain.
Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood. Like old time.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back
What do you
the way
need?
you came.
A woman. She's like... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in 𝓲𝓷𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓵. All the differences to find us in Rorikstead.
I don't care what you're doing. What happened? You're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get low.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
In each of us.
Damn those Greymaids to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. Don't forget what's coming to them.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a 𝓲𝓷𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓿𝓪𝓶, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my... I'll also... We are honored to have you as Thane of our city,
as you return to Whiterun?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I Hrothgar.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon.
Hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Albora.
Rangar, calm yourself.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house carl. Lead the way.
Yes,
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty God!
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more experience.
I'm right behind you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You lead, I'll follow.
Damn, those
Got some
great
good pieces
names
out here if you're looking to
They
buy.
want to back the
More
storm
inside.
cloaks. They'll get what's
Don't
coming
forget to check
them.
it. Inside the shop if you need anything. Stay away from that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
Welcome to
in Whiterun.
the finest
Your
weapons and
Greymane's
armor.
got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at 𝓲𝓷𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓿𝓪𝓶.
Man like you needs a war horse. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen 𝓲𝓷𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓿𝓪𝓶, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Huh?
Cleared out, I guess.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting. Never should stop here. No!
I could train. But a half-starved wolf?
What was that?
Not a chance. What was that?
What was that?
Oh.
Good enough.
Right.
That's the last.
Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats. What was that?
You're mine.
Time to end.
You won't boost! You're alive!